and today is that day. So without any further ado, this pains me to do, but I'm on camera.
Why does it pain you to do
Bobby,
it?
how are you?
I'm wonderful now.
Very good. So Bob, you look quite nervous, but we are here in Oregon and we have the legend that is Liam. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good to see you. Director of User Experience here at L.A.B. We're also joined by Mr. Sam Ham. Sam, how are you?
Well,
Very good. So this feels really weird because usually you're doing this, but I'm going to put out, I'm going to let Liam take the reins because you've been desperate. And desperate is the key word, really, for a L.A.B putter for a long time.
I have.
And now we have something rather special that we can go with, so take us away.
let's do it.
I'm excited. Yeah.
So you mentioned before that you're roughly playing 34 at the moment.
34, yeah.
So we'll start there. What putter are you using at the moment?
It's a Newport,
Okay. Sweet.
so I'm very excited.
I want to start here. That's our standard lie angle, which is 69 degrees.
The putter you used, do you know if it was it bent, modified, or anything in any way, or just off the rack?
It was bought off eBay for £90. Cool, about 15 years ago.
Okay, it's time for an upgrade.
It's time, yeah.
Step into some technology.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. I like hitting off this putt over here.
It was bent a couple of times.
It was not.
Unintentionally.
Hey, no, I've just lied. It's your old putter.
Yeah? It was a freebie.
No.
Or did you buy it off me?
Even better. Let's start here. Let's just go to this hole. Yeah. It's a relatively straight putt. It does tweak a little bit to the right,
Okay.
but I just want you to get comfortable.
Yeah.
Get in there. Do your thing. All right, we're done.
All right.
Nice job.
Short video. It's a good stroke. It's definitely a good stroke. It's got very nice tempo. Takes it on a very nice path. I want to see a few more strokes before I start judging too hard.
Yeah, I like this one. I really, really like this insert.
Really interesting fact with the new insert as well, Liam, isn't it? How it is by necessity that we have that insert in there because of the extra weight.
Yeah, it was really cool how the R&D team came up with an idea to be able to get weight up there, and feel is something that we've been talking about for years now, and to be able to use those two for form and function is awesome.
I like this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll swap you out.
Yeah?
I think that's very good. Okay. But, so this putter here is the same lie angle,
Yeah?
same length.
Okay.
The only thing different that this is a 0 degree. Whoa.
Okay.
So that one doesn't have any shaft lean, and a straight grip. So with that, we can put with the zeros, we can put any straight grip on them. Okay. So if you have like a favorite grip that you love and you've always used, we can build it with that and now do that accordingly without having to worry about balance and things like that getting off just by people changing grips.
Oh, okay.
Which was something early days that was a frustration, like that people couldn't swap grips and stuff. So figuring out a way to marry the two has been a fun little task.
This does feel like it sits nicer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So let me ask you about
Looks
that.
more square.
It is sitting really flush. One of the things that I notice people do, particularly people that are in the golf industry, is like try to make the nice setup, make the nice stroke because it's how we're supposed to be doing it. Just want you to check in with yourself. Are you standing exactly how you want to be standing, holding that putter how you want to be holding it in a way that's comfortable?
Yeah, so I basically just tried to...
And the only reason I call it out is because your setup is perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
And sometimes when it's like really perfect, I get a little concerned. But you got great geometry with the shaft, really well in line with your forearms there. And,
oh, thank you.
Great knee flex, hip flex, and
good.
The back arches it's perfect. It looks really good.
Like
Thank you.
literally everything is.
It almost looks like the arching
Money.
machine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
That fills me with confidence. Thank you.
Because we're making this thing cool, you get you something new as well. Ooh. I really like this shaft. It's still very hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's super.
Ah,
That was rude.
that's unlucky. For you, with the 0 versus the 2 degree, do you feel any setup change?
No, I think I like, this is a 0, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. My hands feel more comfortable here.
Okay.
I feel, and I know it's different, but it reminds me of like when I've set up with drivers before, and some drivers will set up like that or like that. Mm-hmm. But when I put this down, it just feels like it's aiming exactly where I want to go. I don't have to do anything with my hands. It kind of just sits there perfectly, and all I have to do then is just sort of.
So excellent feedback there. I want you to try the 2 degree a couple more times. I have no bias here. I have no idea whether one will work better or another. In theory,
yeah,
the hands are in the same spot. The only thing that would change is visually you're going to see some lean.
Yes.
Which definitely can throw people, and they're trying to get back to where they don't see lean, and that's where that sort of this thing doesn't quite set up.
Yeah.
So. Grab the 2 degree just for experimentation, just to see a couple more putts and see if we can't get it to set up. Once it does, once you're kind of past some of the visual, screwery that throws some people, it might be a little different.
Let's get this one.
Okay.
I want to see this.
Thank you.
So your hands will be just where they were on the last one. Just sort of accept that you're going to see the shaft leaning a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
And give it a little extra, while you're setting up, kind of try and find where it needs to be in order for that thing to sit flush and, not to fight you.
Okay. That feels good. Yeah. That felt really nice though at address. That felt really comfortable.
Yeah, a lot of times when you can sort of accept lean, it does sort of promote that nice low to high stroke. Yeah, I want to see one more with that. Liam,
I want to see a couple more. I want to try something with it.
Yeah.
So what I saw, not on the second stroke, but on the first stroke, was that, so he has on the way through a bit of a left path, and what I liked about the first stroke I saw with the lean was that he pulled it, which meant that the face is actually lining up with the path a little better, rather than giving you the opportunity to, screw it open in a way that sometimes can be a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah.
So the fact that you pulled that first one, I actually thought was a good thing, because that's where the putter's headed.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah.
That looks great.
I'm going to do it. Oh, that's perfect right there. Right there. How does that look down the line?
Really nice.
It looks good. The path is getting. It's still a little rounded, so you'd know better than me standing where you're standing on ball position. I'm curious, with as rounded an arc as you have currently, ball position is essential, right? Because if the face is staying with the path, and you're a little bit back, we're going to be missing them out to the right. If you're a little forward, we're going to be missing them left. But yeah, I'm seeing, it's stuff we see when people just get into a L.A.B putter is that like the putter you've been using has a pretty hard opening bias in transition. And so this is totally theoretical. These are just ideas based on what I see and how stuff goes. My guess is that on the way through this somewhat egregious exiting this way is a way to combat the fact that your Newport was trying to swing open. Some people compensate for that, by just throwing the toe at it or a release or whatever. And so with these putters, it's a bit of a journey. It's going to lead you, to sort of narrowing the gap between your path and your face.
Yeah.
It's just going to kind of happen on its own. Obviously, our job here as fitters is to try and figure out how to get you into a spec that accelerates that process and leads you there, you know, quicker without too much thought. You know,
Yeah.
it just kind of happens. But yeah, on this one, let's try. Go ahead and set up.
Yeah.
When you take this stroke, I want you to visualize this plane.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like Hogan's plane of glass, that beautiful illustration in his book where he's got the plane of glass under the shaft. We use that in putting too. It's a good visual. So try and keep that shaft just, you know, shaft moving a little bit straight down the line. Don't worry about the putter face. That's the tech. It'll take care of itself.
Okay.
There we go. Much better.
The stroke felt, yeah. I tried to.
A bit more on plane.
Yes. Yeah.
He aiming all right, Liam? Should be about
That
left
was
center.
actually
He's aimed right.
touch. You're on like right edge there.
That better?
That's perfect. Splitting it. Oh, that came out so good.
Yeah, that felt middle. Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that felt really nice.
Look at Bobby.
That was really good. What's your game like?
He's busy, Sam. He doesn't play a lot.
No,
he's
I don't.
a busy guy.
Yeah.
He's-
fair
Short
enough.
game.
I'm gonna
Short
stand
game
up
does
for him
feel
here.
good.
What's that?
Short game's good, I think. Putting obviously could be better.
What's your handicap?
4.
Okay.
4. Iron play is good.
Two-time club champion.
Strong.
Yeah.
Very, very strong.
So, but yeah, it feels like it's scrappy golf. So I have to try and make.
I mean, that's how most of
Make
us
up-
are at our age here. When we get busy with
Yeah.
jobs and families and all that, we just don't get to practice the way we do. And that's, you know, one of the nice things that I see about there's so much less management of the instrument with these putters that it frankly is a lot easier to play golf with these when you don't have the opportunity to practice all the time. Like,
Yes.
you don't have to, you know, reacquaint yourself with the fight of trying to, you know, control your putter. So,
Yeah.
let's keep going. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind seeing a couple of thumbs off ones here. So, because I can tell you're still steering your Newport.
Yep.
So get the thumbs off the putter, just like raise them up in the air. Yep, just like that.
Like that.
Yep, and then now just focus on keeping that shaft on plane. Don't worry about the face. Perfect. Really good.
So this is what I do normally when I like the first couple putts I hit every day. Is like when I get to the green, just take my thumbs off and just try and feel like I'm planing the shaft.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what it does for your confidence of just, like I hit 3-footers and like straight up the hill, straight ones, but like hitting them in the middle when you do it just gives you so much confidence. You're like, okay, well the putter's doing what it's supposed to do. Now I've just got to figure out the speed, figure out how much it's breaking on the day. My lines are going to be half decent.
I've never done that, and that feels really good. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you do it with
Yeah.
other putters, like it does the exact opposite. It makes you
okay.
painfully aware of how much manipulation is obviously going on. And
It also really helps with tempo a lot too.
it does. Super.
Internal rhythm is really good.
What's that?
His internal rhythm is really good. Like you just feel like he's.
That shuffling good.
All I'm trying to do is just get your hands on top of the ball.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's great.
It felt nice. The stroke feels so much better. Feels much more in control as well.
Yeah, and we can free it up a little bit. We don't need to be maybe not quite as deliberate on the backstroke. Just swing the head back and just let it do its thing. Yes, that was a great
Yeah,
stroke there.
that felt sort of like effortless. Just yeah.
Yeah, this
I want to
is
see the same thing with a 0.
Yep.
Yep.
Try that one to start. It's
Thank you.
It's a little upright, but
Yeah.
I like the length. How did you like 30 for that length on that one?
It feels good because I don't like to be too hunched over, but this feels comfortable where I could, practice like
right.
this and not sort of backache after.
Yeah.
Still be in an athletic spot.
Yeah.
Because that's 5. The one that actually I really liked before was a 34.5 69. That was this guy. I just want to see
Yeah.
something different.
And I'm, you know, and now we can, now that it's apples to apples on your comfort level with the 2 degree or the 0, now we can really start to determine which is optimal. And that's important for the folks at home. Like, these putters set up different, man. I mean, they're funky, whether it's the HS that we're doing or, you know, the center shaft and the onset. I mean, it's not something people are used to. I think it's very easy, and I was certainly guilty of this pre-lab, where like pretty much the only determining factor for a putter when I went to a store to go pick out a new one to cure my woes was like, nope, that doesn't set up, and then on to the next. And no question it's important. We want a putter to lay down naturally. I encourage people with labs, give it a few extra minutes. Try to discover how we're wanting this thing to set up rather than just the immediate like, you know, take it away. And not a ton of time. We're not trying to get you to force you into something that's that's uncomfortable, but yeah, give it a few extra wiggles before we put it back on the rack. What was the lie on the one he had a second ago, Liam?
69.
And what's
this?
this?
71.
Yeah, there we
So I
go.
was trying to right in the air.
You were saying 2 degrees. You were saying 2 degrees up.
I was going 2 degrees
Oh,
up,
gotcha.
71.
I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, what's the lie on that? This is still 71.
That's 71. This is the first 71. The rest have been 69. I just wanted to see if we stood him up.
He's just so fingersy.
Yeah, I got a 67 as well. The toe does not want to go down. Stroke's good.
So, you know, a lot of things determine lie. Among the most important determining features is where we hold the putter. And I really like the way, I'm an advocate for, even though actually lately I'm a little bit more lifeliney than I've been in the past. You know, I like it when people put it in the fingers the same way they do their 7-iron, which is what I'm seeing you do here. So if you're going to grip it in the fingers, getting into 71s, you're going to end up with a lot of, you know, what they call ulnar deviation, where we're pushing this up, which for some people is a good lock. You know, Liam, you know, kind of likes that feeling of this being sort of maxed out. For me, I'm the opposite. I like the feeling like my hand's low. It's stronger for me to support the lie angle a little easier. And so now he's got you into one here that would accommodate your more in the fingers type grip. We'll see if this one lays down flush.
I think that's straight just because of eye line.
What's that?
I think that the right miss is straight just because of eye line.
Gets too far inside it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. These are good. One thing to be aware of these next few strokes, when we're fitting, we get really, really results oriented, right? We want to see where it's going, how it's rolling, what it's doing. Let us take care of that. Stay down on these. Make sure the head's staying down. You're making a good positive stroke. What happens, you know, everybody who's played golf or, you know, whoever's teaching them at some points, like, keep your head down. Like, keeping your head down is not some like superstitious thing. It has biomechanic implications. If, you know, this joint starts moving this way, spine, shoulders, everything starts going that way. 80% of your misses have been off to the left. And what I see is, you know, a path that, you know, exiting left, and I have a feeling it's part of that head coming up and just, you know, kind of trying to throw it out that way. Good. Yeah. No left exit there
Yeah,
whatsoever.
no, it felt much better.
Yep. You can get your thumbs back on anytime now.
Okay.
It's up to you. Just, yeah.
I do like that feeling.
It's
though.
a great feeling, and certainly light grip pressure does help sort of unlock the technology. That was good. Let me check your ball
And now you
position.
said it, I remember you saying that to me.
Didn't want to say anything.
Yeah.
Liam, you calling out that he was pointed a little right. Where was he?
Aimed right. Right edge. That's better.
Ball position's good. That's great.
That's lovely, that, Rob.
We're still on
Thank you.
67 here.
Yeah. I want to see this one.
Yep. Thank you.
It's just a little shorter.
Cappuccino.
What is this one, Rob?
Cappuccino.
It's just a little bit shorter. I just want to see that because of these fingers, how he holds in his fingers. This grip isn't great for that.
Which one is this?
This is a flat side. Just because it doesn't have any like pistol in the back to get that left hand with the fingers on the left hand. Kind of wants the ulnar deviation and wants it in the lifeline. But we can adjust that if we build it. Just more wanted to see same flatter lie angle, but just a little shorter to get his eye line a little closer. Because the one thing I saw with this 35-67 is the eye line was considerably inside, and the first one he missed was to the right, which is typically a tendency to aim right if your eye line's too far inside.
Really good. And then just for, again, for a little visualization, go ahead and set up. Let's feel that same thing on the way back. Really try and drag this thing along the plane here.
Okay, yeah.
Probably feels to you like it's way outside, right?
A little bit, yeah.
There you
That's
go.
money.
There
That's
you
really
go.
good.
Yeah, that felt much better.
So the one thing, like if you think about draw a straight line with the tip of the shaft. So where the shaft goes into this, if you just feel like you draw a straight line with that, the face will still come in on the arc.
Okay.
But like if you think of the shaft staying on a straight line,
Yep.
that'll help plan it out. Bang,
Really good. That was the best stroke you made since you've been here.
bang.
That feel good?
Yeah,
We loading
very
up
good.
with too much?
It's really good.
I'm never going to get you back behind this camera, am I?
How good is that?
Bang.
Oh,
Can't miss, kid.
I mean, that's just coming off flush.
It feels, yeah.
That
Well,
sounds
that's
really,
terrible.
looks really good. Excellent.
Bobby Bucket.
Thank you.
Bobby Buckets.
It feels so nice.
That's so good.
Yep, just like that.
That's so good.
Just like that. And what those practice strokes had a little bit more pace to them.
Okay.
What happens when, if we don't get the head swinging and we're like trying to steady it, you know, that's when we get the wobbles and the wiggles and everything. Get that thing swinging.
Get it moving.
Yeah,
Yay.
there it is.
Bang.
Perfect.
That was sweet.
It's amazing though, all the little things that you kind of like forget about, because like it does remind me of, you know, things that you've said to me before.
Just
you know.
regular old putting fundamentals, and there's a lot of them. And the hope is, and like what I learned with L.A.B, and like when, you know, yeah, my whole journey in doing is like when we get target focused. Generally, people who are, you know, good athletes and have some, you know, base level talent, you know, within the game, those fundamentals sort of just start showing up all on their own, because we're focusing out there instead of, you know, down here. It's tough to do in a fitting, you know, when we're sitting here, like we're supposed to be focused down here, and you know, and how, but you know, the more you sort of do lots of target-oriented stuff, like you know, I do a lot of one-handed putting all the time, like to where we take the fundamentals out of it. What you'll notice if you do that, a pure fundamental tempo will just emerge. you know, and then the thumbs off thing is the same thing where it's like, okay, I can't manipulate this putter face, and you know, a trust in the tech will just sort of emerge all on its own. So it, you know, in theory, 2 weeks from now, you know, whereas you're feeling like, God, there's so many different little nuances that I need to think about. In theory, you shouldn't have to think about them much at all anymore. You know, they're just going to be ever present. So good. Wonderful.
The one thing when I see like good tempo and good is like you don't see, for me, I don't see a transition from backstroke to through stroke. It just seems one continuous movement. Those last couple with tempo have looked like that.
Agreed.
And like, I don't know if you heard it on the one before the last one, just the sound difference.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Boom. That's the sound.
That's great. Those last two went exactly where you're aimed.
Oh, okay.
They're coming down the line. So yeah, should we get in, see if he aims some different lines a little better?
I just want to say this is actually the perfect combination of length and lie angle that I would like to see. It's more I just want to see what this does to your setup. No, 69. That's a great stroke.
Yeah, it felt really
why
good.
now, out of curiosity?
Shaft under the forearms. Like he just sets up 69, it's just so good through here. This just is underneath.
I'd like to see a few more here. I mean, I love the
Red.
It's a bit
optics
Liverpool,
of
I've
that
seen it.
geometry, but it's not necessarily always.
It just looks so comfortable for him though. That's why,
Optimal.
that's the only reason, we've seen it so much. That's so good. Do you feel like you hit the putt with your right hand?
Ooh.
More than your left?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's
67's perfect.
perfect. I mean, he plays
His
that way
right
better.
arm
Yeah,
is
yeah,
on plane.
Yeah, I like that.
I never thought about that. Yeah, I guess so. It feels like it.
Pushing
Yeah.
down the line with the right
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he just, you know, you guys will see it on camera. I mean, he just moves it on a better plane. And it's funny, too. There's a common misconception that more upright means a shallower arc. The arc is not dictated by the lie nearly as much as people think it is. The arc is more generally going to be dictated by the upper thoracic. Yeah, this is not even close.
But
Like,
see how
way better.
the right forearm's
Yeah, totally.
under, and it's just perfect.
Yeah. And it's just so much more on plane.
Yeah. Keeps on playing. Looks like he keeps on playing so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done and done.
All right.
There
well,
we go.
now we just got lines.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of a right aiming bias. The way we're going to check on this one is actually pretty simple. We just want you to aim the putter with your right hand.
Okay.
And then you're going to tell Liam when you think that you're pointed where you think you are.
Okay.
You choose the line combinations that you like the look of, and I'll tell you how you aim it.
Have you ever thought about this before?
No, I've not actually.
How visual would you say you are? Because you don't line the ball up either, do you?
No.
Which I've tried to teach you to for 15 years. But you
Yeah,
don't.
but that just felt really good actually, just having the dot. I feel a bit freer when I'm not lining the ball up.
I use the very similar one to that, but it's this line with 3 dots on the Oz and on the DF3. I love it. Gets me not thinking so much about where my putter's facing. It just lets me be an athlete.
Yeah.
Roll it where I just need to roll it.
Yeah. I think I'm aiming at the hole.
You're aiming good. Yeah, that's good. It's a little bit. It's probably right edge.
That's where you've been with most of them. Just out of curiosity. Let me see if
Yes.
I can that one.
Thank you.
I like that one. The 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Do it again.
Yeah.
That's cash. That's really good, actually. He's
Too
like
loud?
left center on that.
He's left center on that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good.
All credit to David L. and David Orr on start, just some guidelines that they created on what does tend to help people get on track a little bit.
Thank you. This does look really good as well, actually. I like those 2 lines.
Yeah, it's nice and stylish.
Stylish.
Terrible word, that, wasn't it?
Interesting word.
Sleek is what I was after, but
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Back out to the right. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to want some railroad tracks here for sure.
Okay.
What about the 3? This one as
This
well.
one?
Yeah, I want to see that one as well because that's a really nice one. What I hear from people, a lot of people like this one because it's almost like the width of the ball. Well, it is the width of the ball.
Oh, okay.
And so like you can almost see the track. Like if you move it, stand just left of it, inside of it real quick. Stand inside of the ball, just like off the ball. And then just stroke it. And you can like almost see a ball width of lines.
Yeah.
Just kind of like creating a path.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, now he's left of the hole.
Oh, that's like
I think I'm aiming.
right center. Right
Yeah,
edge, right
back,
edge.
go again. Yeah, it's a little bit, that's all right. Yeah, I think I like this pinky over here.
Yeah.
I don't think that the 2 outside lines are necessary, but the 3 lines in the middle I think are what's helpful.
Okay.
Unless you like the 2 outside ones. If you like them, then
You're having a personal preference bias here.
I'm saying that we don't need to put them on there.
Those ones.
Yes.
I like the 3. I'm not too keen on the outside ones. I like the 3 in the middle though.
All right, let's see it.
All I was trying to say is that we don't have to put the outside.
Okay.
It is available with just the 3.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I would put the other 2 out there, whether you like them or not. You just aim
Yeah.
at better.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we got some lines, and look, what's funny is you got the world's most technologically advanced putter, and we've got all the stuff. We could have broken out the Quintic and the lasers and the stuff. At the same time, it's a lot of times with some of these putter fittings, you can end up trying to squash an ant with a boulder. We don't need all that stuff. We got 2 pretty well-trained eyes around here. We're going to make sure you're pointed where you think you are. We're going to make sure that you're comfortable. And standing how you want to stand. And fortunately around here, we've got everything. We can try everything. For the folks at home, like if they go to certified fitter, there's going to be a fitting putter where we can do the same thing. Yes. But rather than just handing you 25 different putters, it's the same putter that just gets adjusted, until we ultimately land on that, optimal spot where somebody's naturally keeping it on plane and aiming it naturally. These are the 2 things that we're looking for. The rest of it does tend to take care of itself. What is nice about kind of the relationship we now have is that we're going to build you this putter, and then we want the feedback. And then when you guys come back again in a few months, we're going to check in on it and see if there's ways that we can optimize it even further.
Thank you.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
What a stroke.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's filled me with loads of confidence. Thank you.
I think you need to get in front of the camera more often these days.
Oh, I don't know.
A stroke like that, geez.
and on that bombshell, we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Well done, Bob. That was really good.
Thank you. Enjoyed
Well
it. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.